Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Premier's pet project shaping Alberta's future includes recommendations for our water system, including the creation of an Alberta Water Agency that will deal with water allocation and private industry building water infrastructure. So this is another way for the government to continue to allow an antiquated Wild West system to determine who gets water. So to the Minister of the Environment, why would the government create another administrative authority behind which it can hide and continue to pull the strings, this time with our most important resource, water?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, as the member well knows, we have had a process underway to engage Albertans into a discussion about water and water allocation. The report that the member refers to is a report that is not a government report. It is a report that was commissioned by the government for independent long-term thoughts that could help the government and Albertans to think about the future, and the specifics in that report may or may not someday form government policy.
The Honourable Member.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. Back to the same minister. Why is the government encouraging private entities to build water infrastructure, which could be candidates for the new Shaping the Future Fund? Now, by my reading of that, the private sector, once again, can be eligible for subsidy to build infrastructure that they then own.
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's not unusual in the least for private entities to participate in some form of water management structures. EPCORs of this world are heavily involved. TransAlta is heavily involved in this province, as are municipalities in various forms, public, private, and government entities. So I don't think that this is anything that the member or any Albertan should be concerned about. This is just looking at opportunities that may arise in the future.
Albertans don't like that. Back to the same minister. Why does the government propose again and again and again to set up a system for the future which insists on protecting individuals based on the past and lets them sell water just because they happen to be on the land first?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, let's be very clear. Albertans cannot and will never be able to sell water. Water is the property of the Crown. There are opportunities for individuals and companies to process water in one form or another, and it goes on all the time. The Albertans that live in the city of Edmonton buy their water from a private company called EPCOR. That's not in the least bit threatening, nor do I think that other kinds of discussions around water should be any more threatening.
The Honourable Member.